What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Investor Winston. So if you're new to the channel, I want you to hit that subscribe button and also click on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I release a new video. All right. So and also don't forget to give my video a thumbs up as it helps my videos to reach more audience. Also, if you have any question, you can ask me the questions on the comment section below. When a prospect says no, a lot of us will be confused about what to say, or how to react, or what to respond. Now, in this video is going to be a total breakdown on what you're going to tell a prospect once his answer is no. All right. So I'm going to be combining it with what not to say when a prospect says no. Now, in this time, during this period, you're meant not to say these three things. Number one, you're making a big mistake. Now, once you tell a prospect that you're making a big mistake, you're trying to make it pushy. Like you're pushing yourself into the prospect. You're pushing yourself to bring in the prospect into the opportunity. While if you're doing that, the prospect will like be feeling uncomfortable to be with you or to register under you. You get. So it's not good to be pushy while inviting a prospect. Now, the second response that you shouldn't ever make is you're not motivated. Now, once you tell a prospect that you're not motivated, the prospect will like feel like, this person is trying to scam me. This person is trying to collect my money for some reasons. No. In these conversations, you have to stay professional. You have to stay as professional as you can and also be composed as possible, because you're a network marketer. You don't force the opportunity into somebody. The person gets interest to join. Now I'm going to be telling you what you're going to say for the person to like reconsider his or her decisions. In this video, I'm going to be telling you what to say, and after you say this, the prospect will never again disagree to the opportunity. So after watching this video, your prospect is not going to make that statement again. That's no statement again. All right. So you need to know what to respond when a prospect says no in order to get the prospect's interest back into the opportunity. All right. So the reason for the prospect to say no might not be because he or she doesn't understand the opportunity. It might actually be, and it might not be because the person doesn't have money to join the opportunity. It might actually be because he's actually not clarified, or it might be because of some past experiences that has led to the decision that he actually made now. So you should be considering these things in your mind, and also bear it in mind that when you're offering an opportunity to somebody, you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the person. You're helping out the person. All right. So you're helping out the person. You're helping out the person to increase his income. You're helping out the person to um make more money for himself. You get, whether the person is working, whether the person is a businessman, whether the person, anything that the person is actually doing, that person can make it through the opportunity. You just have to be clear enough. So I'm going to be telling us the three categories of things that you should say when a prospect says no. Now, it's essential to respond professionally and leave the door open for future opportunities. This is very, very, very vital. Note it down. Now, you need to do this first. Acknowledge and respect their decision. Now, in a prospect answers no, as I said before, that it might not be because they don't understand the opportunity. It might be because they are too scared or something actually happened. All right. So you have to make a statement that shows that you really understand what they are saying. You get, you really understand their point of view. Remember, in network marketing, it's about you paying attention to what the prospect is saying. It's about you listening, giving an open ear to the prospect, so that the prospect will reciprocate back. Right? That's what we call the law of reciprocality. When you do something nice for a person, the person tends to do something nice for you. Right? So the first response under this category is, I completely understand and appreciate your honesty. Now, once you make this kind of statement, the prospect will say, this person is not like being pushy. This person is not like forcing me to shoving down the opportunity down my throat. Yes. So, and it will give him a chance to think. And once he's thinking, what he's going to be thinking is positive thinking. He's going to be bringing out positive thinking. So once the person is bringing out positive thinking, you know that actually a positive response will pop up back. You get. Now, the second thing that you can say to a prospect is, no worries at all. Thank you for considering this opportunity. Now, you're thanking the prospect for considering the opportunity that you brought. You're thanking the prospect for considering what you have said in the past. All right. So maybe you might have given a brief rundown on how the opportunity works. You're thanking the prospect for his or her time. You get. You're thanking him for listening to the opportunity. You're thanking him for um um, giving an open ear to the opportunity. This will actually in turn make the prospect to like come back to his or her senses and say, tell me more about this opportunity. Or can I know how the compensation plan works? You get. So this is actually very, very important. What you say is actually very, very important. Another thing that you should say is, I respect your decision and wish you all the best. Now this is very, very important once you're closing a deal or once you're making a business conversation. Right? So it's very, very important to respect the prospect's decisions and also wish him all the best. In that way, it will give the prospect an opportunity to reconsider his position. All right. So another category of thing that you should say is to ask for feedback. Now remember, ask for the feedback that the prospect gives you will enable you to progress in future conversations. All right. So if the prospect gives you a negative feedback, you should put a positive spin on top of it. All right. So you make the prospect to think more clearly, more positive about the opportunity. All right. So maybe the reason why he answered the no statement is because he might be afraid, or because it might be of the reason of something that happened in the past. All right. So the first question is, may I ask what made you not to move forward? All right. Or what made you decide not to move forward? All right. So this is a very, very inquisitive question and will get the prospect talking. All right. To get the prospect to say the particular reason why he or she didn't join the opportunity or said no. All right. So another thing is, your feedback will help me improve for future conversations. Or is there something specific that didn't resonate with you? All right. So you asking this question, you're being inquisitive about the prospect's decision, and meanwhile the prospect will open up why he or she didn't make decision. It might be because of the past situations, the past things, the things that happened in the past. All right. So you should be very, 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 very considerate about these things, and it's going to pave your way to success in network marketing. Another thing is, for another category of thing, the third category of thing is for you to leave the door open, right? So you leaving an open door will enable the prospect to like say a few more things that will enable you to keep the conversation going and also be able to close the deal. All right. So the first category of question is, if you change your mind or have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. All right. So once you have said this, the prospect will like, after reconsidering the opportunity, will like get back to you and also reach out to you. All right. So this is very, very important. It's a very, very important aspect of network marketing that you shouldn't miss at all. Another thing is that I'll keep you in mind for future opportunities that might be a better fit. All right. So in this situation, you're leaving a door open, maybe in case you come across another opportunity that you might think that the prospect resonates with. All right. So you can present the opportunity to the person. It's true that a lot of people might not um be that familiar with the compensation plan of the platform that you're offering, so they might decide to like choose another opportunity. It's not that they are saying they no to hurt you or something. You get. So in network marketing, you don't take the decisions that a prospect makes personal. All right. So you don't take it personal at all. Another thing that you can say is, stay in touch and let's reconnect soon. All right. So in by you making this particular statement, you're giving an open door for the prospect. All right. You might not join this opportunity, but you might join another one. Remember, no is a normal thing in network marketing. People normally tends to say no, and we receive tons and tons and tons of no's all the time. But what keeps us persistent is the ability to move forward after we have heard a lot and lots of no's. All right. So another category of things is to finalize the conversation. All right. So you can say thank you for your time. I wish you a continued success. All right. So once you have said this, like you're not being pushy on the prospect will like reconsider his or position, or tell you, can you add me to the WhatsApp group of this particular business opportunity, or can you do this, or can you do that? Remember. All right. So another thing, you can also add the prospect to a WhatsApp group where you'll be posting updates and evidences of success or people that are already in the opportunity. That is also very, very important for you to progress in network marketing. Don't leave the prospect to just go like that. Remember to establish the contact. Remember to establish the trust you get. Right. So another thing that you can say, it was great speaking with you, and take care. Right. So you can actually say this, and it will help you also to progress in the conversation. And you can also say, all the best, I'll talk with you soon. So any of these statements will finalize the conversation, maybe when the prospect have already given you a brief rundown on what made him not to um join the particular opportunity that you're presenting. Then the fourth thing that you should remember while you closing this deal, or while you convince the particular prospect, is to stay calm and compose. Remember, to stay calm and compose is very, very important in network marketing. You shouldn't let your feelings get in the midst of your business. All right. So you should also always stay calm and composed. All right. Respect the decision of the prospect. Do not be too pushy or too aggressive. All right. So another thing is that avoid being pushy or aggressive. All right. So this will not make the so that the prospect will not think that like you're trying to scam him or her. You get. Another thing is that you should show appreciation for their time. All right. So this is very, very important in network marketing. Show that you're professional at what you do, and that nothing can actually stop you. And it also give the prospect this idea that this person doesn't want to scam me, but this person wants to help me with an opportunity that can change my life. All right. So another thing that you should do is to keep the conversation brief and professional. Get how brief and how professional you keep the conversation is very, very important. All right. So these are the things that you should note in network marketing. All right. Thank you for watching my video. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, click the notification bell, hit that subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you all in my next video.